Good morning, class. This little video, I'm going to kind of use it to get you started. Since you weren't here in class, I want you to have the same experience that kids have that are in the room, even though you're at home. Today, we're going to be learning about engineering, specifically how STEM, S-T-E-M, relates to the engineering process and making things. So this assignment is called Introduction to Engineering. You can find it on your Google Classroom. So go ahead and go to Google Classroom and go to week 1, Introduction to Engineering. All right. And you will see here under classwork, Introduction to Engineering. Go ahead and open that up. All right. And I'd like you to read this first paragraph, first 2 paragraphs. Basically, it's talking about how even when you woke up this morning and the breakfast you had, you can probably thank engineers for even the bowl of cereal that you ate this morning. It talks about the science, which is the kind of natural resources, because scientists study our natural world and they understand those things. How the technology is the equipment and the tools used to make the cereal. How engineers designed the equipment and designed maybe the process of putting the cereal together. That could be harvesting the grain and actually making, say, the cornflakes in the cereal boxes. And then the mathematicians, which is the math used, which probably everybody above would be using math in all these aspects to get it right. Math is used in the recipes to make the cereal the correct nutrition and flavor. It's used to make it the correct size, all kinds of things. So what I would like you to do is watch this video to see how a pencil is made. It's only about 3 minutes. When you watch it, I want you to think about why the pencil was made in the first place. I guess if you were to think back before the pencil, we probably used ink bottles and quills and things like that to write. Okay, think about the disadvantages of that and how the pencil was able to meet the needs of people in a much better way. So that's what I'd like you to do here for question 1. After watching the video, I want you to carefully look at the STEM in this chart that I've made. I've created this example for you so that you know what to do when you do your own product. Just to kind of speed things along, what I did is after watching that pencil video, and you'll watch it yourself, I identified the natural science that went into the pencil, which is the natural resources. If you just read these bold sections here, it'll explain to you what you're looking for. Okay. So that would be the type of wood that was used, the graphite that was used, and the rubber, which came from trees. That is all science stuff. That is things that scientists are experts on. The technology would be the machines, computers, the programs that were used to actually make it. So after watching that, I wrote down some of the names of the technology. The engineering for this, we're going to basically just have a summary of the design of the pencil. How did it work? What did they do first? What did they do next? How did they get the pencil to come out correctly? Okay, and then math. This one you won't see in a video very much. They're not going to come out and go, yeah, we use this math equation to make a crayon. They're probably not going to do that. But if you look at it, a lot of things are going to jump out to you. Time is always a big one. Measurement is always a big one. When they program these machines to work precisely, they have to be within like milliseconds of accuracy. So a lot of math is being used in that. Like I said, measurement as well, like the circumference of the pencils, the length of the pencils, the amount of the diameter that the lead fits into the grooves, things like that. So watching that pencil video and looking at this chart is really going to help you when you do your own. What I would like you to do today is find a product. It needs to be very simple. Okay, can't be a pencil, but something very simple, not something with moving parts. I would not choose something that's electronic because you will not understand what it is. I want you to find a YouTube. You can usually just do a search like, you know, crayon, how is it made? And watch a video on that. Paste the image of your product here, and then you're going to complete this chart here just the way I did for the pencil, but you're going to do it on your product. I've got kids doing, like I mentioned, a crayon. I've got kids doing basketballs. Everyone chose kind of what they wanted to do. So this is going to be about 2 days worth of stuff. Today in class, most people got most of this chart done, but not all the way. Tomorrow, we're going to do these questions here and turn it in. And then the other thing you will need to do is that Edpuzzle on the Onshape Beginners Tour. Complete those questions, turn that in. That is due tomorrow. If you have time in class tomorrow, what we're going to do is try to draw what he did in that Onshape video. So we're going to watch the video and kind of pause it and try to do some of the steps that he showed us in that. So this should keep you busy up through the rest of the week. Good luck, and I'll have something for you to do next week. All right, see ya. Bye.